the Grim Reaper like kills people and that. Is that what it's named after?
Next you got Mikey here with at work anthems, and that includes the retro year, of course. And I got some clues for you. Bish bosh bash.
See ya.
Sorry, the sheep. Let's get this.
What the Brad?
If I know what you're gonna pick up on. You're gonna pick up on my gym attire jumper.
Giant.
You don't wear that to the gym.
Yeah, 5XL.
Hey, you know what he does? He goes in the gym and says, "Oh, look at this was my old jumper just 6 months ago. This is all the weight I've lost."
I wouldn't like to admit the fact that I was a fat man. I know.
All the weight I've lost.
I wouldn't admit that, bro. I'm not even into that.
On a weight loss journey.
But this is, do you know what it is, though, boy? You should try it before you curse it.
John, I think we should do, so you don't have to be seen in public with that jumper on.
Yeah.
I think we should make a gym downstairs now we ain't got the van.
Yeah, true.
But what is the word making the gym? None of yous will know how to use it.
Yes,
Little
I would.
Sam would be the only one that comes in and does it. Calvin wouldn't use it. He definitely wouldn't use it. And you wouldn't use it.
I'd use it.
No, you wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? You've got to make the effort, Ethan, and go to the gym. Get up early.
When do you reckon? When do you suggest getting up?
I'm not going to suggest it, Ethan. You're your own man now.
When would you suggest getting up, Sam?
About 4 o'clock.
You're a big boy now. You boys wouldn't even know what that time in the morning was, cuz. How you doing, alright? Good? Let's have a cup of tea, bruv. Please, mate. Please, mate. Please, mate. Oi. About 7, 8 blokes working today, ain't he, on the job? Nice work. Do some nice bit of work. So hopefully, by the grace of God, we get to see some real tasty bit of workmanship. Because I think that's what we need to see today.
He's a good.
They're good, aren't they? They're supposed to be very good at what we haven't seen none of their work yet. We never even met him. So it's the first time we're meeting them. So it'd be really nice to see some proper workmanship going on.
Are you coming?
Nice colours.
He's coming, of course he is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cal's coming with us. Cheers, Charles. Thanks. Yeah, he's with us today, mate.
It needs 2 to tango.
You f***ing stupid.
Just 2 nights, bruv. Look at the state of the motor already.
Why are you writing on your van, Cal?
Oh, that's the kid, so I'm going to...
Who?
I need to get it cleaned. It's just not worth it, though.
In the summer, I'll get it all valeted nicely. Because it lasts 2 weeks then, doesn't it? A little bit of bricks by my wife. What?
A little bit of Monaco in my bed.
Oh, sad.
Keely.
Oh, sad. I thought you was all loved up.
Monaco is a term of brick.
Oh, is it? Is it
Yes.
Monaco brick?
It's a Monaco brick.
Monica brick.
See? You didn't know that, did you, Cal?
Well, did Sam, because it ain't. Give me a fact on the Monaco brick.
Oh, the Monaco brick is basically red in colour with a slight yellow tinge to it. Mainly used up north in Bristol and things like that, nearer to the coast, because it's actually got a very good coastal ability to not actually get eroded. Because a lot of coastal places have a lot of erosion, but the Monaco brick does not get eroded.
Sam, thanks.
King Blacker.
Thank you.
I've got a water bill. Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, service station. The reason it's a service station because you can service your vehicle here. You have oil to the left here. Over here you have air, screen, car wash facilities. Inside there you have wash facilities. You also have a bank there as well where you can take money out and you can get food and refreshments.
Oh, is that what it's classed?
Therefore, it's a service. You're servicing your vehicle whilst you're servicing your body.
You both chat so much.
We talk so much shit, innit?
So much.
And it's natural bollocks. We're both born to talk rubbish. What is your talent, Brad? I said, I don't have a talent other than talking bollocks. I think that's probably my best gift in life.
Was accurate.
Please take your receipt and collect your order at the counter. Thanks. Thank you.
Whilst the boys fill their bellies and listen to Fix Radio, we arrive on site to meet AJ.
They got enough vans.
Hey?
They got enough vans.
Yep.
You good?
He's got a walkie-talkie.
I'm buzzing to see this setup.
Watch out, Brad. Watch out. What'd you say?
I've had this jack wheels.
I didn't mean it, Cal.
You,
What was you saying?
I'm used to it with you. I said I've had this jack wheel. You obnoxious brat.
I like that Jack Wheels.
Yeah,
machine,
I don't know if I've told you before. I've had it about 10, 15.
Hello, Jamie.
You got Jamie 1 and Jamie 2.
Nice to meet you, Jamie.
Ethan. Nice to meet you, mate.
I'll be pointing the camera at you all day.
No, please don't.
Why?
Oh, allow it.
Oh, high vises.
Let me get you one.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, mate. Dan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, pal. Where are we going? Are we going in there?
Let's go through the window. Why not? It's going to be one.
Here's one house now. It was flats before, and then turned back into an house. I'm forgetting that one. Now, yeah. Take yourself up to the top of the stairs, just take an oxygen with you. Takes you forever to get up there.
Yeah, I bet. This is humongous.
Proper job.
Basement, double story, and all sunken patio, all feature. Yeah, loads of earth. Put it down the end of the garden, thinking the grab lorry was going to go round, and they couldn't get round. So we had to shuttle one about 120 tons back this way.
That way. Oh, is
Plus
that what
what
that
else
thing
come
was
out?
for?
Yeah, we
Was
had the escalators going through.
Yeah.
So
You were
it's
just
about
loading that up.
about 260 tons all in all.
They basically put like a conveyor belt from here, I guess, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
from there.
Through that window, and then from here all the way through. Just dirt. Mate, it was mad. I will find the video.
We had a couple of people nearly leave because of it.
I can imagine, mate. I can imagine.
We want to clean them windows, mate.
How many did you go against to get this one?
He said it was us and 2 others, but they really liked how they went round to some of our jobs, met the clients. Yeah.
Did it come down to the price, or was it down to you boys who it was?
Us, I think. Yeah, they said we were sort of mid
it.
to high.
It's always the best time to do it, mate.
Yeah.
Don't never, I always saying it, you're the same, don't go for the cheapest.
No, exactly. We're lucky enough now that we get to pick and choose sort of who we work for. So
Yeah.
I usually go round, and if they're a bit of a nightmare, I'll just go, no.
Great,
So luckily we're in that position.
Great position to be in.
Yeah. So,
Well, you can tell that, can't you? Look at the size of that gaff. What's that got to be, 3 million quid's worth?
yeah, should be, I think they bought it for about 2.5. I think once it's done, it should be up to 4. So,
That's good then, because then you boys will put your heart and soul into it and you'll produce the dream for them, wouldn't you?
yeah.
You know, when you're working for nice people like that, you want to put the effort in, don't you?
Yeah, and this one's good for sort of job satisfaction because obviously how much what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for our portfolio.
So this is the one then what could potentially take you from there to footballers' houses.
Yeah. Or I'll go back down to council houses.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the-
Or you come back
Yeah.
down to doing 40, 50 grand extensions and just do loads of them.
Yeah.
It's a strange old thing, isn't it? You think you want to go big, everyone wants these big projects, and sometimes the money is in the smaller stuff than the big stuff. But then the big
100%.
stuff.
100%. Probably the four that we're doing alongside this that are 12 weekers will probably be a lot more profitable than what this will be for 12 months.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. The good thing with this is you can keep 7, 8 blokes here busy for 12 months.
Yeah.
And know their bills are paid and everyone's paid. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good as well. And this is when the customer chooses the right builder, someone who can visualise what they visualise. Because don't forget, the customer goes to the architect puts it on paper, but if you ain't got someone who knows what they're doing, they're shit a brick. He's obviously got a pair of bollocks on him to take a job like this on. So let's have a look at them drawings and he'll show you exactly what this is going to look like.
Mad job.
AJ's going to show the team the building plans for this magnificent project.
So that's going to be the back of the house. So it's got a big curtain wall. And then
What's that, alley?
yeah, all alley. And then obviously got the coins on the corners, cornice on the top, cornice around the windows. And that front stays the same generally, but new roof and then 5 floors, 5 bathrooms. It's bathroom on every floor basically.
You've got to have 5 bathrooms in this gaff, mate. That's beautiful, isn't it?
So that's all sunken seating. I'll get another plan. Lowered patio on pedestals.
Nice as well.
Should have organised. Yeah, so that's a bit all pebble roof, and then it's going to be a walkout from there.
Are you finishing it, putting the kitchen in?
Yeah. No, the kitchen's being handmade, so that's probably the only thing we're not doing.
What's that, 100 bags like the kitchen going in there?
Got to be, yeah.
Gotta be,
I haven't
innit?
seen the cost, but it's got to be.
Got to be. I'm looking at pricing out. Shit, I'll shit a brick, the man come round. What? Nah, I can't
You'll be
afford
putting
this.
in howded units
I
with
got it.
handmade doors.
Jazzing it up. So I'm going to get a carpet and then put a new plinth on it and stuff like that. Jazz it.
Yeah. When I was about 18,
Yeah.
I started it with a guy called Ashley.
Okay.
We done one bathroom together, and then we had to go and look at a job on a Saturday morning. He went, I'm not going to look at a job on the weekend.
Oh, you knew that then?
Yeah,
Straight away you
but
knew
I
it.
already had the t-shirts printed, so
That's it?
And then I just kept ordering new.
You got kids?
Yeah,
How many?
2.
What are they called?
One Adam.
River Bear and Tiger Ray.
Tiger, Raven and Bear, they're different ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
The next one, just call it Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam or Ashley or something like that. It's done then, isn't it?
Well, I was saying to Sam, my mum and my dad's name's Adrian and Jane. So
Perfect. There you go, it works.
Sweet.
There you go. What was the fella's name again?
Ashley.
Ashley, I bet you got it now, bruv. Look at the job.
Built 1860. Yeah.
Wow.
Built on is about 4-inch foundation.
How? I don't understand. We have to go now for a single story extension, 1.2 metre roughly, whatever it is. That much work of concrete. Back then, they built an house on that much concrete. It still stands.
Well, they asked us for 2.5 metres foundation for that, but they said absolutely no way.
So deep, 1.5 each like that, work of concrete. When this when the main structure of the house is on 6 inches, 8 inches, it's mad, isn't it? Sam meets up with one of the apprentices who has been with AJ for 2 years.
How many boys has Jamie got?
10 or 12, yeah, probably. Not all of these boys been here the whole time. I've been here 2 years.
Yeah.
And then some of these boys only been a couple months. Jim's been a year and a half, boys.
Is that why he's got? Why haven't you got walkie-talkie?
I'm not special enough. I'm still an apprentice in it, so I don't get that luxury. Yeah. Used to be like a proper carpentry, like firm, just like a little bit, but we didn't used to do like this, like bigger stuff. So we used to start with like extensions. We do the roofs and that. But Jay's turned more into like a building company, so we sub some of the carpentry out.
Good for you though, learning a bit of everything. Then,
Oh yeah, 100%. Like learning from like steelwork and stuff like that as well, isn't it?
bricklaying, the whole lot, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you the only one that's not called Jamie?
Everyone's got Jamie, Jim, Jamie. Yeah.
Oh, they're both called. You've got 3 Jamies.
Yeah,
Jamie, Jim,
Jim, Jay.
Jim.
Yeah.
I'm just calling you all Jay.
And then there's 2 Dans now.
Whilst the materials are getting sorted, me and Sam, we talk about a serious matter that we got to get off our chest. You know what I do with these boys, though? How long they will last, I don't know. When we're at our hub, if they don't clean them, I throw them in the bin. So I come downstairs and there was 6 cups there the other day, I just literally threw them straight in the bin and they got none left. So now they're starting to learn. True, innit?
Yeah.
You're starting to wash them up now.
Not me, I've got my own mug. I said this from the start.
You got
I've still got
Just
it.
wash up your own mug.
Yeah, I just have my own mug.
Oh, that's nice.
Then
And I was coming in every morning after doing the shit indoors, coming in, washing up the mug before I make myself a coffee. And I said, bollocks to this, mate. Nah.
Choose my
Only got 3 left.
There's literally 3 cups left. We had a meeting with a production company yesterday. The man's travelled 3 hours to see us and we're splitting cups. That was my bone china. I'm giving my bone china. And then I went to this one house once working and she gave me this cup and it was in bone china. I was like, wow. It's only about £8 cup. Yeah, and I was like, wow, the gold leaf around the top. So now I just bought myself 6 of them. I was like, actually, I'll take one to work. AJ takes us and the boys to see the first floor of this beautiful historic house.
This is going to be obviously the kitchen. So we're on obviously the first floor now, or ground floor. That comes down, and the whole thing goes out.
This is grand, isn't it, already? Is she gonna, are they keeping all the grand sort of feel?
Yeah, all traditional.
All the heritage stuff going on still, yeah.
So we've got to get loads of this recast for all the new areas. So
all the egg and dark. Look at the size of them foot, them skirts are foot high, aren't they?
yeah, 330.
They're huge.
I couldn't change your light. I've got 2 6s in mine.
Your one was only about 2 1.
You built up there.
Don't know, yeah.
So you can walk straight. Well,
No,
you won't walk out there, but that's going to be the kitchen. Does that make sense? Yeah. So they're building them in an extension.
They're building all that out.
Took about 120 tons at the
So then that you're going to go out to the kitchen
in
in a building.
Around there.
Now we've seen the first floor, let's go and see the ground floor.
I'm gonna have a gym there, library, office, 2 offices. Alright. Wine store and a book room. Book reading room. What's it called? Library. Library.
A book reading room. He's as good as me, bro. Wine as well. No, I don't. I asked that a minute ago, what is that?
It's a vibrator.
Is it? For concrete?
Yeah.
Stamper. Bang, bang, bang. Concrete vibrator.
Yeah.
Me and Cal knew that.
It's good fun.
It's not for concrete at weekends though.
Yeah.
Calvin, is that like chronic irrigation?
It's pretty much like that, yeah.
Is that what goes up your bum? No wonder why you come down crying.
Yeah.
Oh, you do it!
See?
Not bad one.
Oh Oh my God! Oh my God! I thought you was a chap.
No, I was 18. That was when I had to lose weight for a fight. Just
flushes you out
for the last 2 kilos.
Drag you out. Have you had it done since though?
No.
So you didn't like it that much?
No, I didn't get done with full adult.
He had it done. I didn't get done as a full adult.
He's good though. It is good.
Calvin thought he found a bestie then. Oh, you have chronic irrigation, do you?
No, bathroom, another bathroom down here.
So this is 12 months worth of graph here, you reckon? Start to finish?
That is a whole room for one
Go
guy.
over 12 months.
Oh, you want it?
Yeah.
So when they quote the job, it says 12 months. Anything over the 12 months, £6 a month.
You've got to pay their living accommodation elsewhere.
You just stick them in a Premier Inn for 30 quid a night.
Not this sort of client design, bro.
Bathroom, master bedroom,
Master bedroom.
and then dressing room.
Is that what that's going to be?
Yeah,
Double doors going in.
2 opening, then cupboards all the way around, and then obviously that will become a big roof terrace.
Wow. Wow. Walk straight out of your master bath bedroom, bathroom, wardrobe. And straight out from there onto your roof terrace.
Roof terrace is the one, isn't it?
Look at that ensuite, be careful where you tread. Look at that for an ensuite bathroom. Got the cornice up though. They'll repair all that, keep that looking nice, that's what I'm having. This is how my house would look if I didn't live in it. It'd be, all the floors would have been up. As you're living in it, you've got to do it as you go. It makes it a little bit harder and it takes longer and it costs you a bit more money in the long run. But it's a
Them
good
windows are
listen.
lovely.
Beautiful, these are shutters.
Yeah, I love shutters like that.
They got sash windows. That's a sash windowy. The sash windows, and then they got them with the shutters.
So what's sash mean?
Sash is up and down, Calvin. Is that the sash?
Box sash.
Box sash. So it's in a box. It's in a box frame, and it slides up. Just gonna knock it down because this is gonna be extended out. So it's just really hacking it off. Gorilla tubs it through the house down there. Took the coping stones off the balcony, but the loosest stuff would just buck it up. Jamie Lenny, are you receiving?
Yeah.
Tell him your crisps.
One of the ball builders have eaten the crisps.
No, you haven't, you lying bastard.
What's brown and sticky? Wrong, a brown stick. we shouldn't have been allowed this. The young lad, he wants to be on Love Island.
Oh,
So we're going to get him to do no likey, no lighty.
They're putting him under the pressure, bro.
Come on, Dan.
Hey, come round the east. You come here.
Mum's calling me.
I'll speak to your mum. Lads, yeah, get me on Love Island, but just don't tell anyone I'm scared of grapes, innit? He's scared of grapes, bruv. You don't, but I'm scared of grapes, innit? But get me on Love Island, bruv.
Dad, where are you going?
We're gonna get him.
He's scared of grapes.
Yeah, he don't like grapes. Come on.
You're not bad.
Yeah, look, come on. Name.
And you got a bird.
Confidence.
So you can say I've got to go.
Yeah.
Back
Hey,
yourself.
that's my chat line then. I've got a girlfriend.
No, I'm lucky for you, ladies.
Dan, 19, Croydon. I've got a girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Big Mike. I'm a lorry driver for Lawson's and I don't like Love Island.
There's a man. Hi, I'm Matt from Epsom, 32. I've lost my number. Can I have yours?
Yes.
If he does it properly, I said we'll cut all of the rubbish stuff out. Do you know what I mean?
Was that me? I saw that. I'll dash you on that skip.
He was a good sport.
So that's sport.
He was a good sport.
Oh, good sport. Yeah. Sorry.
What do you think I was?
I thought he said, who do you support?
They loaded all that gear down there, waiting for an 8-wheeler to come along and grab it. Then the 8-wheeler couldn't get round it to grab it, so they had to handball it from there.
He's got to eat a little bit. Just take a bite off one of them.
This one.
Yeah, so if that's the one you've chosen.
That's a decent bite.
That's a big bite.
That's enough. You don't need to eat no more.
What, the geezer at the whole thing?
Yeah, but he went home.
in the pot. Someone else went that.
He went home.
Me.
Let it sink in. He's got hiccup.
Are you slowly regretting your choice?
Wow.
He's got noodles cooking, sir. Pot noodles on fire, bro.
His pot noodles done.
Right, to be honest.
He's done alright?
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm sweating a little bit.
He firmed it. You give it 5 minutes.
Boy, mate, boss that somehow. It's
I need some water, mate.
Where you going, Dad?
Need a sip of water.
You want milk? The water's turned off, kid.
The puddle here. Oh,
Chilly, isn't it?
Oh, why did you do such a thing?
Putting my mouth underneath the tap in the toilet, bro.
It don't hit you at first.
Matty boy,
Yeah.
the main man. Got some questions for you.
How long have you worked with Jamie for?
I started here in November, so about 3-4 months.
Not long then.
Nah, carrying the firm already though.
Does he treat you well?
He's very, very good boss. Very good. That's not just for the camera either. He's very attentive to like personal things, so he's well in tune with his staff. He's really welcoming and stuff like that. He's top, tip top.
Didn't you lose a parrot recently?
Oh yeah, so it's a good job you lot turned up today because the bereavement in the family. My pet parrot died this morning. He died of obesity. It's very sad, but it's a massive weight off my shoulders. I am a highly skilled labourer. Like, you got skilled labourers and then you got me. So basically run the gas. I don't make tea.
No?
No, I've gone past that. I'm on coffees now. Oh yeah, with the darts team. Up the stream team, get up there, up the frogs.
Have you ever had a 180?
I've had 11. Tell you a story, I had 182 left, hit a 180 and then hit double one. So I was walking my dog down by the canal the other day and it jumped in and this German tourist was walking towards me, dived in, picked the dog up, took his coat off, wrapped it in the dog, and he said, 1 hour, keep him warm, he'll be fine. I said, are you a vet? The vet f***ing soaked.
Milk first or second in tea?
Second, whoever puts it in first is supposed to get shot.
Well done, mate.
There you go.
Smash that. I'll find the camera. Have you got your own socials?
I'm not really active on it.
Oh, you need to be.
Yeah, he does.
You get a following.
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
He would.
You would, mate. Oh, cheers, boys.
He's a joker. Where'd you find him?
No, I can't remember.
I think he found you, didn't he?
I think it was on Grinder.
Calvin said you look like this fella.
The Cutnell.
Yeah. Turn around.
Oh,
Thank you, mate.
It's the worst gift you ever get given.
No, I love it.
that's great.
Legend. Cheers, mate. Who's got the banking? We have got you a present in return for the cups, Jay.
Thank you. Matt will be trying to step. Oh, hello.
Got our little logos on the side of it.
Oi, oi. Got even better looking.
It's not another good one.
If you need any workwear, there's a logo on the top.
Yeah? Yeah, that's right. Kit Shop Workwear. That's owned by my mate Gazza, that is. If you want some workwear, go and give him a shout. Do you know what? Jay's the perfect subject to be using Tradify. Tradify is aimed at small to medium-sized businesses. He fits in that bang on. He's got 4 or 5 jobs running. This is the biggest job running. This is a proper big job as well. And then he's got 4 other extensions running where he's got boys and girls scattered everywhere all over the gaff. So Tradify would allow him to run them jobs to point, wouldn't it? I was just thinking about that then. Just stand there looking at it there and he's just wandered off in there. He's got 6-7 vans on the go. He's probably got 15 blokes and whatever wrapped around him. It's a perfect system for him. And I don't know if he uses it. So I want to go and see if he uses Tradify, because if he don't, why ain't he using it? If you download Tradify today, you get 14 days free trial, and if you use the code BALLBUILDERS, you get 50% off for your first 3 months.
There's a cracking deal for you, isn't it?
You heard of Tradify?
Yeah.
Do you use it?
No.
I'm just thinking it's perfect for you though, for the size of the business you got.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a perfect, where you got multiple jobs running, you can keep an eye on everyone. If
Yeah,
everyone
I
had-
do need something.
You should have a look into that. And if you use Code Ball Builder, they give you 50% off.
Yeah.
First 3 months.
Come on, bro!
Oh,
We're
right.
saving bucks, geez! I'm gonna give her 10 seconds to plug the business in the best possible way. Are you ready?
The #1 most reliable, professional, unbelievable firm going. I don't know where they are, but only joking. AJ Build Group, #1. Get up.
That was good. How long was that?
10 seconds.
It was bang on.
Bang on.
Hardworking, honest, reliable,
Quality of workmanship.
quality of workmanship.
No job too big, no job too small.
No job too big, no job too small.
M25 resurface 24 hours.
Yeah, just no more basements. That's all I really got for you.
£1 million chandelier.
Is it £1 million?
Yeah, well, it was 1.5 million, but one of the crystals fell off. Ethan, this is Dan. Yeah. Dan is the #1 digger driver. He's magic on it. It's like a broom. It's like he's a wizard, and that's his broomstick. He gets it where you want, he gets out what you want, and he looks good doing it. I'm the new Sam, just a bit taller.
Who is meant to be working up?
I'm waiting for your hat, that's all I'm waiting for.
It's my only hat.
I don't care, I haven't got one.
Why ask the boys?
They've only got one in the van. But you've got one in your head, so I feel I have more chance to get it for you.
No, never.
While the boys crack on with the ceiling and the terrace, Ethan's got some questions for the boss.
How long you been in the building trade for?
14 years.
14 years.
14.
How old are you?
32. Hard paper round before that.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Paper round straight into
Yeah,
this?
well, to be fair, it's been longer than that, but I've been qualified for 14 years. And I started work when I was about 14, doing evenings and weekends, so it's been a busy life so far.
Got enough motors?
Yeah.
How many motors have you actually got?
10. There's 5 of the Transits, and then the rest are, I've got 2 trucks, one of these, and then the Connect, and one other Transit that's not got the kit on.
So I keep seeing on most of the vans there's Lucy Rayner on the back's foundation.
Yeah, so I'm a trustee for the Lucy Rayner Foundation, which is basically a foundation / charity to help people with mental health. So they do like a bereavement service, counselling service, going into schools and helping a lot of people through it, because we lost, me, Matt and Jamie, one of our best mates passed away about 5 years or 6 years ago now. So ever since then we've done sort of fundraising, which is what you'll see on the back of this one. It says the James Hamilton Golf Day, which is a day we do every year to raise money and stuff. So
Oh, that's nice you support that.
That's good.
It's proper, yeah. What's a weird fact about you?
weird fact about me, when I used to work for a company before, they never ever used to let me drive, ever. Fall asleep. Or any type of journey where I'm being swayed, that's it, I'm asleep.
Favourite or best employee?
Favourite or best employee? It'd have to be Jim. Jim runs stuff when I'm not here.
Jim.
Yeah,
Jim's the
Jimbo Slice.
Jimbo Slice.
Yeah.
How do you get that name?
Kimbo Slice, I think. So it's just Jimbo Slice.
Is he
It's
built
from
like a
Mitchell
Kimbo
Mini, so
Slice?
it's, yeah,
Right.
it could be that.
AJ is now showing how old the property is from using a old timber frame in the modern era. We typically now use steel lintels which support the load above and prevents the structure from collapsing.
What do you think about the big boys I have to put in now?
I've been on ropes.
10 people on their shoulders. 2 of me. Derby Day, yeah? Big one. Get Brad.
That is mental.
This is the time in the show where we do the Hamilton Straight Line Challenge. 2-inch brush.
Yeah.
I know it looks bigger, but it's not.
I know what 2 inches looks like.
Slant angle, slant angle with a stumpy handle. There you go. I already told Calvin we should put that on there. Basically, we've got to paint a metre long, the levelist. You can't double dip. Load the brush up, cut in as straight as you can. We're going to measure it on a tape measure, mark it with a pencil, put a level underneath. The loser eats a chili. Shout out to Love Island.
Love Island.
Shout out to Love Island.
Scared of grapes down.
Meet along. Scared of grapes, mate.
Do not let the firm down.
You letting him go first?
What, Jay?
Priming your brush for you.
Go on.
Look at the audience he's got though. Come on, look at the audience on this one.
He's got the firm with him. It's got to be a metre long, yeah?
Metre long, and you can't take it off. When you start, you stop. That's it.
You've gone up, mate.
What is that?
I'm so sorry on behalf of AJ.
Oh shit! Yeah. I didn't realise that sounds on the wonky, innit?
Oh my god.
I don't know actually. We ain't no better to be honest. We're laughing, but we ain't no better. You coming from the other angle? You know you hold that the wrong way around. Flip it round. Oh my god, that's a splodge. Sam?
No.
Sam, it looks like a curb.
Gets thicker as it goes long.
What are you doing from the bottom? Taking a bun there.
Gets girthier.
I don't know. This is on a slight angle.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Sam's ain't a metre. Hang on, it's got to go there where the paint stops.
880, 110. What's the difference in that?
Yeah,
he's closer to the metre, isn't he?
He's closer to the metre.
On that,
yeah.
but now we've got to check for the level. Oh, Jamie.
I know.
Unlucky.
He done you stuff.
Well done.
Where you got to eat a chili?
Here, Love Island.
Oh, Jamie's got to eat a chili.
Oh, they're mine, isn't it?
He forgot that he lent me them, didn't he? Look.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah.
That's
Could be
Ted,
brothers.
Yeah. He's quite like him.
Oh,
Welcome to the family, son.
Do the crumbs actually do anything though?
just eat it. Just put it on your tongue and see if you can feel the heat. One for the team.
No.
Solid.
Try this. Try a little bit of this. No, just a bit of the seed.
Brother, I'm alright.
Well, he went home. Yeah, he was bad, mate. Bad way.
So someone said day off?
You're right, mate. Yeah, painter, when you have this liquid and you drop it on your tongue.
Oh, and it does you.
It don't leak. You didn't even have a little bit. You put a little bit on your tongue.
What are you doing driving?
You put a tiny bit on your tongue. Look at him. You right, Love Island?
Yeah, Jamie.
That's fine. Yeah, that's nothing.
Oh, he's doing it.
This is a man who doesn't know his
Wait, that's spicy.
He bit half of one.
He's done loads.
How much did you have?
Has anyone?
Yeah, he's done loads.
Scaffolder. I took the whole lot and he went home.
I'd say you've probably done near on the most.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, you've done a hefty amount.
Imagine doing a full.
And no, genuinely, I can't think of nothing worse.
You didn't have.
That was awful.
You didn't have a seed.
Like,
either.
it's slowing down now, but
Where'd you
no,
get
I hate to be affiliated with this. He's absolute wet. Are you okay?
no,
Are you
bruv,
alright?
that's hit me. Bruv, like, I can only do a chicken cornmeal and a curry night. So why did you just eat a Carolina Reaper? I didn't think it'd be that. I had like a crumb. It's called a Carolina Reaper, like the Grim Reaper, like kills people. And that. Is that what it's named after?
I've got to do that bit.
You've already done one.
You've already done one that size.
My best friend's done his job.
He's already jumped the bush. Done it.
Yeah.
Nah, wait there. I think he flung it. Everyone look. No one move.
Oh, you just firmed that?
No way. You should have seen
Have a full one. Have a full one.
He got hit in the eye with a laugh and now little Tom will try some.
No, it's hot.
This is not even hard.
It's hard. I did 2 of them.
Go on, Tom. Go on, son. What have you got, Tom?
He's proper chewed it up as well.
Tom, that was too much. That was too much, bro. What have you done? Oh, Tom, he's like my Ted, isn't he?
You feel bad for him.
as well.
It's a Carolina Reaper geezer. Mate, these kids are built differently these days. Well done, Tom. Look at Dan's reaction there. Dan had a flake and he's still going.
hot boy, innit? Tom's eating half a chilling, he's like,
Where's the other half?
Hey, Kane.
He's hidden.
No, he must be dying, surely. No, surely.
I reckon he was definitely fronting it a bit.
No, 100% he was putting on a face. No, genuinely, I had like a scab as well, and literally it hit straight my tongue, and I'm like I'm sweating out my mouth.
So much like my team. Like your son? Yeah, mate, I'll show you a picture of my son. He's so much like you.
How old are you?
Different haircut.
Oh, you got college? Carpentry as well.
He's just like, stop talking to me.
I can't speak.
He looks more like your missus though.
How are you?
I am dead. I know.
You alright? Or are you fronting it?
No, you stop.
Are you fronting it or are you actually alright?
It's not bad anymore. It was alright, it was quite bad, but not like that.
No, I'm bad. I'm really bad now.
All right, we get it. It's a little bit spicy. But now, Sam and AJ talk about hard times in their life and battling with addiction.
Drinking more and more, and then never really got out of the habit of it. And then I decided enough was enough, and I checked myself into somewhere. Now I'm 6 months
Completely
clean,
sober.
Yeah.
How long was you drinking for?
Like severe. I say severely, probably every other day, or every day for about 2 years. So it was like a really quick progression.
And you were growing the business while you was...
Well, yeah, it was I think it was the ways of dealing with all the stress. Well, that was my excuse anyway.
Yeah. Was you drinking through the day then when you was...
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, just because you're so stressed.
Yeah. And then, just enough was enough. So, but some people can moderate it and then cut down, but for me it was just
one
nothing.
or the other.
Yeah.
How long did you go to rehab for?
I was in there for 28 days.
Wow.
Yeah, now I work a program of recovery on the outside, so...
Do you have to go like...
Yeah, go to meetings, got a sponsor, been through the steps, or going through the steps now. So...
Mad, isn't it? I was like, you think you're completely alright and then suddenly just...
I was never really a big drinker. I used to go out a lot when I was younger, but I was always just up for work the next day. So I was never really a during the week drinker, and then something switched.
I guess it was quite a weird situation though, because everyone was stuck indoors.
Yeah.
So there weren't really a lot to do, and then if you've already had the taste of drinking in the daytime,
yeah,
and then bang, you're there, you're trapped indoors.
Exactly. Because I have to keep my mind like crazy busy all the time. Me and a couple of friends, we put some money into a pot, and when I got all refreshments and stuff, I started dropping them out to the hospitals.
Nice.
So that shows you my mindset. I have to be doing something 24/7. Yeah. So that was what the drink was, just sort of covering that. I can't usually sit with myself.
Just 6 months sober.
6 months next week. I'll get the 6 month key ring.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Do you reckon you'll ever drink again?
No.
No,
because I don't think I'll ever get to. A lot of people have got that thingy where they think in a year I'll be able to have one or two.
You can't trust yourself.
No, but all the stories you hear is that people get to a year clean and think, oh yeah, I'll be all right, and then that's when they can't just straight back on it.
We had a guy, Matt, who used to work for us, and he was an alcoholic. He went into rehab. He's 6 years clean.
Yeah.
And he won't drink again.
No.
Even he'll be like, he'll go to the pub with us now.
Yeah.
But he'll have a Coke.
Yeah.
And then when he gets too busy, he'll leave.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to fall into it.
No, that's it.
It's like I was heavy gambling addiction. Yeah. And you've sort of just got to come right away from everything.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's so easy to fall
it'd be like
into...
saying to you, could you just go into a casino and just put a couple of bets on? You probably can't.
No, you can't. Because one bet turns into a little win, and then the win turns into a big win, and you lose it all.
Yeah, and what your mind starts to tell you is, oh, I'll just do this, I'll just do that, I'll be fine. It will trick you into thinking that you can cope with all these things.
Yeah.
And you clearly can't, because it wouldn't have been a problem if you could have moderated it at the time.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Gambling, it's no different to anything else.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
Yeah.
You've obviously got an addictive personality.
Yeah. And with mine came a bit of gambling as well, and it was like everything was
Football,
hand in hand.
Gambling,
yeah, and then online
drinking.
slots, and it just was no good.
It's the same with like me, Brad, Calvin, Eve. We're always addicted to working.
Yeah.
But then my addiction was gambling on the other side of it as well. So you've got to control your addictive personality in the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not a bad thing having an addictive personality. You've got to moderate it in your own head.
And that's how you apply it.
It's how you apply it for sure.
And I've got to be conscious not to swap sort of one addiction for another and be too focused on work, because I can let that get out of control as well. I've been to a couple of pubs since being in recovery and it's been fine. but you almost like make an exit plan, so you know that you're going for this amount of time. And when you don't feel comfortable, you know enough's enough.
That's what Matt does, yeah.
And just even when I was in there, I put it on my Instagram that this is what I was going through, and it makes it easier with seeing people that you haven't seen in a while, and they all, instead of going, oh, let's get pierced, let's do that, they know what situation you're in.
When you sort of got to the point where you thought, listen, I need to do something here, I need to go into recovery, what would you say to someone else that was probably thinking the same as what you were thinking, but never executed it? How did you execute it? What made you go, right, I actually need to do it?
Well, I think I was planning it for probably about a year, because I was reading all these self-help books, addiction books and everything like that, so I was already had it in my mind, but there was obviously things at home were starting to get bad as well, and kids were noticing it. They was getting an inconvenience.
There's your click.
So I sort of went, right. And then I tried cutting down for like a couple of months, but then I just couldn't stop. So at one point I had to go, right, I need to go in to somewhere, be shut away and learn about myself, sort of thing.
28 days.
And then I booked in for 2 weeks at the start, and then after about a week I was like, there's no way I'm going to be ready in a week. So I booked in a further 2 weeks. Luckily enough, I had Jim here and all the guys. They just kept everything running. I wouldn't have definitely been doing this job or some of the other bigger ones I got, because I would shy away from things and not take it on because of the fear.
Yeah.
And just being hungover and just stressed. Whereas now I feel like
But listen, look at what you've got now after 20, like coming out of recovery.
Yeah, and
you've changed your whole mindset, mate. It's only going to get better.
Yeah.
Unless you've gone through it, you don't know how to react to the person telling you that they're in a bad way. Like, so it's just, there's quite a good things going around of inside the hard hat things with the Lighthouse charity, and there's like loads of little bits coming up now. So there is more help out there, but I think it's definitely a case of finding the right person to talk to.
Yeah, and it's good to get people talking and people to actually come out and admit there's a problem, because there'll be a lot of people that will go throughout their life playing it down and not thinking there is, but then if you slim it down and start seeing how much it affects your life in different ways, then you start to realise, right, no, it is a problem. Yeah. If you start missing appointments or start cancelling stuff.
Cancelling, going to quite a job.
Oh yeah, and it's all those little things, or if you've got to tell little white lies, 9 times out of 10 that'll...
It's going to blow up as well.
Yeah, and it gets tiring trying to remember all of those white lies. So that's what I was finding. I was juggling all these different things, and then in the end it just gets on top. You can't. It's not sustainable.
And once it's out, it's out.
Yeah, it's lovely.
In it, you just feel, and that's it. You just feel like this whole weight is just lifted off your shoulders.
Yeah.
When you go into, I've done a bit of cancelling. When I had cancelling, they were going back through stuff that you wouldn't even think affected you now.
Yeah.
And you're like, really? That can't have affected me. And then they piece together why that affects what it's affecting. And as you start speaking about it, it all comes out. There's so many people out there to help. I carry a little NHS card. It's a safe card. It's got the Samaritan's number on it. It's got Mind, women's mental health on there, men's mental health. It's got a whole little thing on there.
Just generally talk about it. If you think it's getting half a problem, look online. There's plenty of fellowships out there, which is like AA, CA or NA. Just reach out. There's Zoom meetings now, so we've got the joy of that. If you don't want to go out to a face-to-face meeting because you're nervous, you log on Zoom, you can keep your camera off. Yeah. At least you'll start to hear a lot of the similarities on there, and then that'll be your foot in. So it couldn't be any easier to do now. You've just got to take that first step.
Boys.
In a sec, we're going to get everyone from the picture.
Have a nice big picture, yeah?
Extremely surprised.
Don't bite your lip.
Extremely surprised, really angry, and stressed. Yeah, I'm real.
There's the thumbnail.
Get your finger up my butt.
Whose finger's in my butt?
Mine.
Buddy.
Big smiles.
It's my barber. My mate's barber shop.
Yeah, that's his mate's barber.
Well, I'm just going to get for a haircut, not one like this.
Neither of you got a haircut though.
No. That's why I wear a hat. I don't get my haircut there. Mason Mount gets his haircut there. A little bit of name dropping, right?
Are you Mason Mount?
No, me. Do I look like Mason Mount?
Thank you. Yeah, lovely.
Lovely to see you,
Nice to meet you, mate.
We'll see you soon.
See you later, mate.
Thanks, mate. Really appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you having us. Still no hat, mate.
I know, I don't know what's happened here.
Not having mine. Ask Sam for his.
This is my only one, bro.
See you later, brother. Great to meet you. Get on the socials. Nice one. Yeah, nice one, bro.
That's it.
What?
Hey, what's that?
No, I ain't. Why is everyone after my hat?
What's that? What's that?
Yeah, I've got a hat now.
You nicked it.
your one.
You know.
Like a younger version of it.
Don't need your hat now, mate. I'm alright.
Happy slap video.
Don't want to hide that hair.
I actually want I want that hat.
You don't want to hide that hair. They were definitely trousers at one point, weren't they?
Yeah, they're being cut, mate.
They're short shorts.
Saving money. Pull them up.
We're leaving. You actually have to do some work.
Whose hat did you get? Oh, mate, I wore it earlier when I got the pen. Yeah,
Nah, never.
He's going to get a new one as soon as he gets back. He's going to get a new one. He can't even be that nice.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting until he throws out the window. I'm going to be there trying to catch it.
See you later, boys.
See you later. Go on, chuck it. Go on, son. I ain't even running. Ah, it's mad.
See you later, boys.
God, you got some small head, though.
That's all that hair, mate.
Can you do me, you know the ones we're flogging? I've got the 0 hats. Can you do me, cut the black on black, cut the green ones, mate, and a couple of the beige ones, please? They're for us. Jesus Christ, we've got no hats, mate. I've just had to WhatsApp my man Gaza, the merch man, to tell him that we've been jacked. We've got no hats.
Literally were just...
You got your head out. Sam's got his head out.
Innit?
I've got my
always
mullet out. We've got Calvin, you got off scot-free.
this old thing.
That's an old hat though.
That is old.
I told you, Calvin, you don't wear the good ones.
That's old, mate.
No one wanted the
I was trying to give it away.
Did anyone...
our visits this week. We are finished. I've walked off with their IVs.
I've got two as well.
I've got AJ Building Group IVs, and I've also got a couple HGS's IVs as well. Another episode of Ball Builders and Friends done.
Good episode, I think.
Wicked episode. I'm really looking forward to. There's some stuff that I haven't seen yet because you've obviously went away and done the cutaway scenes and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I'm going to watch that as a viewer.
You trust us in the edit?
I think I do now. You know that? I think I do. There's certain times I look at it and say, bro, why are you doing that, bro? Do you know what I mean? When you're throwing darts from down here. Did you see that, Calvin? What? Old Divvy there, Sam, throwing darts from the front door up the top of the thing to the dartboard. No. Look at all them computers up there and the cables and everything. That's it then. We done? Sam, you happy?
Job done.
Laters.
You ruined my shot then.